Hello and welcome back to Better Than Yesterday. My name is Michael Jans van Rensburg, and as always, I'm joined by my good friend Daniel Hammond. And today we're here to talk to you about why you should not care about other people's opinions. And dude, this is something that I'm honestly so excited to talk about because I know that it's something that was quite pivotal in my life, that moment that I stopped caring about other people's opinions and thoughts on my own actions and words so much. I know it was something that really changed my life for the better, a lot, man. And I'm sure it's been the same for you, bro.
Yeah, no, it's been the same, bro. But one thing I just want to add there is that you've really grown. There's been a different you, and I'm just glad you could also realize that, man, and that you're living your own life. You're totally being yourself, man.
Appreciate that, man.
So people's opinions will always be there. People will have their opinions. It won't change, and you can't influence how people think. So there's really no logical point in caring about the opinions, because you're living your life, you're being yourself, you're trying to be this good person. So that's enough. And
Yep.
God's opinion is one which matters the most, man. What do you think about that?
So good, man. Honestly, bro, it is a weird thing that we do place so much emphasis on these kind of things. You literally sometimes you'll be hesitating so much before you start doing something just because you think, oh, it's going to make me look weird. I might not fit in off if I do this or if I say this one thing. And dude, it makes no sense because, like you say, bro, there's no logical reason to it, but it's just something that unfortunately, naturally it just sort of is something that happens. And it's something that you have to build up towards cutting off and literally shedding. It's like a weight that you shed off your shoulders, bro. Because when you do stop caring about what other people think and you just start embracing yourself and who you are and doing these things, you literally become so much more confident and you free yourself to be actually the person you were meant to be here, man. And
Yeah.
yeah, dude, it's really important, bro. I think that was something that was really, beneficial in my own journey. And I'm sure that's something we can talk about is how it affected our own journeys, bro. I remember, I think both of us sort of went through it at the same time, kind of in high school, bro. Tell us how that was.
Yeah, so when you're stuck thinking about how people will view you and how they perceive you, it's like you really limit yourself, and
Mm.
then in the end you like awkward, and it's just not beneficial to other people as well, because you're just like always this quiet person. You're not being your true self. You're putting up this front, but when you get past that, you also attract the right people and friends that you'll be comfortable with, who you'll grow with, like how we could attract each other. When we were young, we there was a certain point where we really didn't care, and how we became friends. It's like you had your group, but I was confident enough just to go and talk to you
Yeah,
guys and being myself as well. And we clicked, and till now we friends. So it is a benefit in my life, and I think in everyone else's life, if you living your true potential out,
good, man.
and you're not phased by what other people think. Yeah, man.
Definitely, bro. So one thing that I know is also a big part of it, bro, is the fact that as soon as you stop caring and you just become your true self, you actually become someone that is, worth listening to and worth looking at, bro. Because I remember before that, we probably, definitely for myself, bro, I used to be a bit of a walkover in that, I would just sometimes, if someone said something that maybe I didn't agree with, or if they did something that I didn't agree with, I would just stay quiet because I thought, oh, well, it's just me, I can't if I fight back or do whatever, then I'll just be, you know, I'll be negatively affecting my status or whatever. How it is in high school. There's all this different groups,
Yeah.
and you're trying to fit in with all of these. So you're just trying to be this nice person to fit in with everything. But I know as soon as that I shed that, bro, literally, and you start standing up for yourself, bro, you literally, like you say, you actually start to attract the right kind of people. When you're being in your shell, you don't actually meet the right kind of people, because people who are already past that barrier, and have that confidence, they're able to see when you are held back by that kind of stuff, bro. And it's not the way that God intended it for us to be, man. I think there's a lot of things that you'll stop yourself from achieving when you take into account so much what people are thinking about you. As soon as you shed that
Mm.
and you just think, okay, does this positively affect me? Is this something that's going to be beneficial to my own journey? And is it something that I should be doing? If so, you just do it, bro. You shouldn't ever take into account is it not gonna make me be friends with this person? Or if not, if someone really cares about something like that much, then it's something, they aren't a person that should be in your life anyway.
Yeah, no, it's facts, bro. And it kind of what you're talking about brings up this in me that you should go with your gut. You should never second guess what you're doing,
Yeah.
because normally the first thing you do and like the first step you take is always the right one, you know?
Yeah.
Just like an example I can give you is that when you're writing like an exam or a test and then you write down your first answer, usually when you erase it and you put in another answer, when you get back your results, you'll see, no, my first answer was actually correct. So
Yeah.
that's something as well. And we are meant to stand out as people. We have different personalities, and that's unique. That's what makes life special, what
Yeah.
makes life fun, different personalities that come together. So, yes, we will definitely have different opinions sometimes, but it's how we can link in with each other, because you're a total different person than I am,
Yeah.
but we've got our own lives, we've got our importance,
Mm.
and no one else is more important than the next person. No
Yeah.
matter the job they have, no matter their religion, God views us all the same. So we should all view each other the same, because we each are meant to do something. And if you weren't here, then there would be a major like gap,
Yeah.
because you're meant to fill that certain gap. So
Sure.
when you truly do not care about what other people think, yes, sometimes it's good to have someone compliment you and have that that good thing that they say about you. But when you're really bringing your true self and you get that compliment, it's going to be something genuine, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Wow, bro. Honestly, I think you've summed it up really nicely there, bro, because, there's a lot of benefits of why you should stop caring about what other people think. I think, like you said there, bro, there's just so many ways that it affects and it benefits your own life, but not only that, it benefits people around you, bro. And just the things that you're able to achieve, the people that you're able to meet, so beneficial, bro. But what are the kind of practical ways that you can sort of stop doing that? Because I know it's very difficult, bro, especially in the beginning when you still have those limiting beliefs about yourself and about what other people think. It's very difficult to get started with that, bro. And I know it's something that really helped me in my own journey to stop caring about what other people think, is that I just realized, bro, it was like a piece of advice that I was given. I just realized that, people actually don't care that much about like all the small things. I remember I used to be so self-conscious about even like just the way I looked or like the way I would stand in public. I would be like all worried, like, oh, do I look weird or something like that? And I remember like as soon as I stopped caring about that, the way I was able to is that I just realized like people don't really care that much, bro. It's not, no one's sitting there looking at you like, oh, that guy, he looks so weird, man. Like he needs to be stopped, bro. It's not even a case of that. It's almost more, it's just like if you think about it in your own life, the way you look at other people, bro, you don't sit there like judging people all the time. And maybe there are some people that do that kind of stuff, but they're really few and far between, bro. So you got to realize that everyone is just out to make themselves happy and that kind of stuff, and to do their own thing. So you shouldn't be too worried about do they think I'm going to look weird, or do they think being someone that's will I not fit into this group. I don't think people actually care that much about all of these small things that you're doing, bro. So that's something that really like helped me to stop worrying about it, bro, is because realistically no one's sitting there looking at you analyzing every little move that you make. So you should just be able to express yourself and do everything confidently, because you're really going to benefit yourself, man.
Yeah, no, it's true, bro. And I should have had this point in the beginning, bro. But it all starts off with yourself, When
Sure.
you really do value yourself, you do not need to someone else's validation,
So good.
because you know that you yourself, you're enough, and you love yourself enough. You're confident in yourself. You do really like think you're important, because you are. You're really important, and you should always be telling that to yourself, man. And yeah, so it's really a point that I should have put in the beginning, but it's
Mhm.
nice to just sort of like sum up this video of that
Definitely,
point.
sure. Yeah.
And if we didn't stop caring about what other people thought, or if we needed their validation all the time, I don't think we would have started this video, man.
Mm-mm.
I don't think we would have started this channel and this this movement or whatever better than yesterday, because it's something we started out of our growth, and we wouldn't have grown this far if we did not stop caring about what other people think, man.
Dude, it really has been something that's so beneficial for our own journey because, like you say, man, I don't think we would have been able to start something like a project, anything like this if we still valued so much what people thought about us. I think we had to find that value in ourselves, like you say, and as soon as you realize that, I think even to quote the scripture, bro, is that we are powerfully and wonderfully made, bro. Honestly, as soon as you realize that and you stop caring about what other people think, it literally frees you up to so many more opportunities. And dude, it's so beneficial, bro. So yeah, I think everyone's just got to always remember that, that it's
Yeah,
just, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it to take on and let that kind of stuff affect you, bro. So yeah, man, dude, it's been such a cool conversation, man. I think it's been so important, bro, and hopefully a lot of people can grow from this, man.
yeah, I know it's definitely been great, and I just want to thank you guys for watching up till now. Investing this time in yourself to listen to us have a great conversation here. I think today we've really also talked about our personal journeys and just opened up a bit more.
Yeah,
So thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe, and give us a follow on Instagram as well.
always let us know your thoughts in the comments and let us know like sort of how the journey's been going for you in terms of if you already have stopped caring about what other people think or if it's something that you still need to work on, and we're always ready to help out as well. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you
Yeah.
in the next one.